All right, guys, let's talk about the vocabulary words in chapters 5 and 6. The three words I want us to focus on for these chapters are cross, hullabaloo, and colossal. So let me read you the sentence that the word cross is in. The last thing she wanted to do was make the giant cross. And what she's trying to tell us is that she doesn't want to annoy the giant. If someone is acting cross, they're acting very annoyed. Next, we have hullabaloo. If any person reported actually having seen a giant haunting the streets of a town at night, there would most certainly be a terrific hullabaloo across the world. And a hullabaloo just means a loud noise or disturbance. A noise or disturbance. And I'm going to go ahead and write over a noise since my pink pen was kind of dying there. Annoyed. And then finally we have colossal. They were simply colossal, far taller and wider than the big friendly giant upon whose hand she was now sitting. So if something is taller and wider than a giant, it must be gigantic. Or huge. Colossal means gigantic or huge. And we're going to go ahead and just do chapters 7 and 8 as well. So for chapters 7 and 8, we have forlorn, transfigured, and contemptuously. So I'm not going to read you the sentences that these words are in. I'm just going to go ahead and write the definitions for you. So if someone is forlorn, they are unhappy. Or you could even say that they're miserable. And this happened in the story when Sophie was making fun of the way the BFG speaks. His face was forlorn. It looked unhappy or miserable. Next, we have transfigured. This happened in the story when the BFG was talking about how he hears this music that no one else can hear, and his face was transfigured. And it just means changed in outward form or appearance. Changed in outward form. And you could think about, if you're a Harry Potter fan, one of the classes that they take in Harry Potter is transfiguration. And in that class, they learn how to change things from one thing to another. So they might learn how to change a mouse into a goblet or something like that. So it's just changing what something looks like on the outside. That's transfigured. And then finally, we have contemptuously. This is one of my favorite words. It's just so much fun to say, contemptuously. And this means disrespectfully. Disrespectfully. So use these definitions to help you when you're completing your novel study pages. So for example, we have the first page for chapters 3 and 4. And it starts with a quick write. Describe the scariest moment you've ever experienced. And you should only spend about 2 minutes on these quick writes, tops. And then underneath that is the vocabulary section. For this one, it wants you to use this word bank right here with cavern, desolate, and craggy to fill in these 3 fill-in-the-blank questions. Okay, so make sure you're coming back to these videos if you need to, where you can see my list of vocabulary words and their definitions. You could even pause this video right here on this page to help you with your novel study pages. All right, guys, I will see you for chapters 9 and 10 next week.